Hello and welcome to Get Inspired with Innovate at the Innovation Kitchen in Wigan. Throughout the course of this series, we'll be taking you on a journey to tantalize your taste buds and fuel your culinary fire. Along the way, we're going to be collaborating with some very special guests, showcasing the best of what our Middleby equipment can do. So strap yourself in and get inspired.
Hi Jude, I'm Rob,
Hey,
development
how are
chef
you, Rob?
at the Wigan Innovation Kitchen. Could you just tell us a bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much for inviting me here. It's really exciting to use the Josper grill and all the equipment in here. But my name's Jude Kereama. I've got a couple of restaurants in Cornwall. So I've got Kota, which is a bit more fine dining, Kota Kai, which is a family-style restaurant, and it's right there in Porthleven, beautiful little village on the harbour. And so a lot of the stuff that I do is seafood. We get some of the best ingredients in the world right there, and definitely in the UK, in Cornwall. A lot of the ingredients that I'll use are foraged from around the area. So I've got some pickled seaweed, some powders, and the seafood that we have there really plays a big part in my menus.
Do you forage them yourself, or do you have somebody out foraging for you?
Wow, look at me looking up to the left. Yes, we do. I used to do all the foraging, but now I've got a team of people to do that. And that's my staff. Also, we've got a forager who is professional, who takes us out and shows us new stuff. And also, if we're too busy, or if we want some new ingredients, he'll go out there. And he never gives away too much. If you know what I mean, or else we will never need them. So yeah.
So what's the first dish we're going to cook today?
So the first dish is really representative of myself and our restaurant. So Kota is a Maori word which means oyster. Right. So we're actually going to do an oyster today, and I'm going to use some pickled seaweeds. We're going to do a little seaweed beurre blanc. We use a little bit of the oyster juice. So we're going to grill these oysters, so they're going to be warmed. I'm going to pour off some of the juice into the sauce, and they're going to serve it with these little pickled vegetables.
Sounds nice, sounds nice.
Right, we'll soon see. You can be the judge of this. So the first things we want to do is start the beurre blanc, really. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just going to use a bit of shallot. Just going to slice this up and put this in the pan. And then with this, I'm going to add I've got some cider vinegar beside me here, and some white wine. So nice, simple base beurre blanc, because a lot of the flavour is going to come from all the seaweed powder that we've got. So this seaweed powder here is actually, looks quite illegal actually. All it is seaweed, so this is sea lettuce.
Sea lettuce.
So we pick them, we then dehydrate them, and then we blend them. Yeah. And you can probably smell here now how potent. It's like the
yeah, it's beautiful that,
it's quite big, so I'm going to pop a little bit in there. And you don't want to add that too early into your beurre blanc. You want to finish it off because it becomes a bit of gluten in there, so it might actually be a bit gloopy otherwise.
Right,
so we add that last second. And here we've got the salty fingers. So you'll see these on the coastline, but we know where we want to pick them. This has been now picking for about 5 weeks. Right, so we pick them, and then we have a pickling liquid which we have, and that is just rice wine vinegar and a bit of sugar on this one. Of course, it's already salty already, and it's slightly bitter. So what we're trying to do is give it that punch to balance it out. Have you tried it yet?
I've not, no.
There we go. Now be kind about it on camera, yeah? Here we go, try that.
Thank you very much.
There we go. So equal parts vinegar and white wine. We've got this beautiful white wine here. Sauvignon Blanc. So yeah, I'm just going to reduce that down into a little syrup. So I'm going to turn that up. Hopefully, I mean, this is my first day in with all this equipment, so hopefully it's going to go well. In the meantime, so we've got the lovely little salty fingers. So now I've got this cucumber. So with this, if I was going to pickle the cucumber for a bit longer, normally I'd salt them down, get the liquid out of them, so keep their crunch. But this one is going to be a quick pickle because we're on camera, so we don't need much time for that. So just go pull out the seeds, and then I'm going to dice these little cucumbers. I'm going to put it in that little pickling liquid. So that pickling liquid that I've got for the salty fingers is just here.
Right, yeah.
There you go. So this is a quick and simple dish. I thought, like I say, again, it represents what I do in Kota, and it's a great product. We can get our oysters from lots of different parts of Cornwall, but Our favourite at the moment is Port Hilly, which is actually in Rock, which is actually miles away for us. It's like 40 minutes,
Right.
which isn't too bad. We also have some in season. We've got the Halford native oysters, which are just superb. So here we go. Just doing a small little dice for these little cucumbers. Go and dice those now. So yeah, so we're gonna next get the oysters straight after this. We're gonna put them under the grill. There we go. Let's bring this a little bit closer. It's always difficult when you're not in your own kitchen, isn't it? Say,
Yeah,
where
it
is
is.
everything?
It certainly is. You don't know where nothing is, and you know you're second guessing.
Yeah. I know my home kitchen. You know.
So what got you into chefing, Jude?
Chefing. Well, actually, I got into it by mistake. To be honest, I was doing psychology and sociology in New Zealand, and I really enjoyed what I was doing. But I had to earn some biscuit, as you do, get some money, and to fund my drinking. And in New Zealand, I was working in a local hotel as a kitchen porter, doing dishes.
Yes, doing the dishes.
And
We all start there.
Well, you all do, you all do. And I actually fell in love with catering there. The hotel had 147 rooms, and there were 3 different kitchens plus a conference centre, so like 50 chefs, lots of KPs, and there was a lot of, buzz. And I loved the excitement of the kitchen. I loved the camaraderie.
Yeah, the banter. Yeah, always a lot.
The
of
banter is amazing,
Yeah.
and it really appealed to me. So over those 6 months as a kitchen porter, I started getting some prep jobs, small prep jobs,
Yeah,
and it got
yeah.
bigger as it went along. And I was only doing like 3 or 4 days a week, which is quite a lot, I guess, when you're a student. But if anybody rang up sick, they'd always call me. I'd always always come in. But the executive chef noticed me, and he said, "Look, Judy, you seem like you're going to really, you enjoy cooking, and you should become a chef." And I said, "An offer?" And he goes, "Yeah, you should do an apprenticeship with me." And I remember biking home after work, just really excited, and wanted to tell Mum and Dad exactly what I was going to be. And we talked to Mum and Dad. I said, "Look, I've had an epiphany." I didn't say that back then when I was 18. I said, "Yeah, hey, I know what I want to do." And they said, "What is it?" They were very excited. And I said, "I'm going to be a chef." Mum cried. Dad said, "No, you're not." And I said, "Look, honestly, it's something I really want to do. I think I could be quite good at it. I'm really excited by it. If it doesn't work out after 1 year, then I'll go back to university."
Yeah.
And I think they just hoped that I wouldn't.
So the rest is history now, then.
Yeah. Yeah. 30 years later, he's still on that kitchen, but love what I do.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I just feel very lucky to have found a job that I'm all right at, but also that I love every day.
Yeah. Every day is different, though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, do you mean good days or bad days? No, every day is different. That's it. It's the being able to create the whole time. And for me, I love service. I'm a service nut. I get that buzz still, and I'm like a giggly schoolboy in the kitchen. Just like, the more stress there is like the more energy I get. So yeah, I absolutely love what I do. So I do warn people, if you're going to get into this, you've just got to, not every day is going to be the best day, but, to be a chef and to be able to create every day and work with a real team of people, you know what it's like being in the kitchen brigade.
Yeah.
You're thick as thieves, aren't you? Yeah, that's great. In the meantime, I'm just going to chop a few chives. It's going to be part of our garnish as well. Thank you for the donation of the knives, Paul. Thank you. So I couldn't take my knives on the plane, so luckily there's a chef with some super sharp knives for me. Thank you. So a bit of chive, easy peasy. Hopefully that's going to reduce a little bit quicker. I'll turn that up. Don't want to watch me just, reducing vinegar, do we? Because that would be quite boring. So over here, we've got these oysters that you guys kindly got for me. Thank you. So this is your Josper trays that you were talking about. So
Yes,
So I've been very excited about using this, and I've been contemplating about getting one for the kitchen. So for me, the invitation to come up and cook with you guys and then have a play is perfect. So if it all goes wrong, it's my first day in the kitchen, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I've been very, very excited about it. And so everything today is about what I do, but with a twist of,
Yes.
we're going to be using the Josper. It's going to give that lovely smoky flavour. So it's great. So I'm looking forward to see how these go. How long do you reckon? About 2 minutes?
I don't think it'll be long.
Really?
It's really hot in there. It's really hot in there. If you open
Let's
it
have a
up.
look. Oh my goodness me. Rightio. Okay. So I'm going to add a splash of cream just so it holds. I'm going to dice up some butter. And then we will whisk that through and emulsify the butter. This beurre blanc. Oh, sticky. Yeah. And there actually. Wait for that cream to come up to a decent temperature. As the cream's reduced down a little bit, I'm going to turn down the heat and then we're just going to whisk it through so it emulsifies, or else it's going to split. So you reckon what? 1 minute?
A minute, yeah.
Well, this is going to be my first time using Josper, so do I actually put a oven mask on? And
No, we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
I'm very, very excited. Well, that's reduced enough as it is, so I'm just going to whisk some butter through. So this is pretty, like I say, apart from the pickling of the salted fingers, it's a simple and quick dish.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got a Josper grill at home. So, right, there we go. Just about there. Right, how many seconds do you reckon? Here it goes. Bombs away. Whisk the butter. Hopefully I've timed it right.
I hope
There's
so.
the butter melts and whisks away. Right, that's our beurre blanc. Simple. Oysters. That could be a little more thing. In the meantime, I've got a little bit of salt here. We're just going to use for the basic oysters. And this is just a little bit of salt and egg white, just mixed together, just so the shells can sit up there. They don't collapse everywhere. It looks so edible, doesn't it? Don't do it. Do not do it. Oop. Right, I'm going to check those oysters. So what I might do is this now. I've got a little, there we go, microplane. Just going to grate a little bit of lime zest into the beurre blanc. I love the smell of citrus zest. It's great.
Yeah, there's nothing better than fresh lime, fresh lemon, just go.
Hoping these are going to start popping open in a second, actually. Let's have a look at one of these shuckers. Look at that. Just warms. Touch longer for that one. I reckon we're seriously about, what, 15 seconds in there. Brilliant. Right, I'll use that strainer again that I had. There it is. Beautiful. We use that to use some of the for that oyster juice.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Why don't I pop this just here like that? Opening up. Okay, Mr. Oyster. You can tell me ready or not. There you go. So okay to pop it on this?
Yes, it still is, yeah.
There you go. Check out these little oysters now. Look at that. Just poached. It's lovely. Take them all out of this tray. so they don't overcook. It's so tempting to grab things with your fingers, you know, being chefs. Just put this out of the way. Okay, just put that juice.
See the juice coming out now, yeah.
Yeah. It's a very strange way for me to be doing oysters. Normally I'd shut these. So to cook these like this is a beautiful thing. So here we go, these are oysters there. Just gonna wipe up a little bit of the juice there. Got some of that oyster juice in the emulsion. Gonna add a little bit of seaweed powder in there. There we go, we need this. And seriously, that is all you need. Add a little bit of this caviar. It's got to be added last second or else it's going to be really grey, your sauce otherwise. So in it goes. Pop that on the side. Again, you've got your little pickled cucumbers, each one. Would have been nice if I had brought my little teaspoons with me, but hey. That gives it a little crunch, freshness to it. That's our first dish for today. So it's our Josper grilled oysters with a cucumber and salty finger beurre blanc, caviar, and just the seaweed powder in there. Beauty.
Brilliant.
Let's get our guest chef for today. You might know him.
I think we are.
Yeah.
Dude, they look great actually.
Yeah.
Really
Excellent.
good.
Well, here we go. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. So,
Thank you.
I didn't have my oyster fork on there, sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's just have a go into here. Yeah. No, there it goes.
It's a real mix, isn't there? There's a real bite in there. There's all sorts. So it's not like a normal oyster. It's zesty, crunchy, sharp.
Really
It's-
fresh.
Yeah.
Really nice. There's a deep flavour in there. And
Amazing.
really, really lovely. That's lovely.
Thank you.
I'll leave the rest for someone else. Otherwise, I might. Yeah, very, very nice.
Brilliant. Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
indeed.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Rob.
Jude. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.